All right, we're looking at normal distribution, finding a probability, basic. Again, going to our vocabulary and formula chart. Our z is x minus our mean divided by our standard deviation. If it asks for less than, then we do the probability that z is less than x. And if it asks for greater than, we do 1 minus the probability that z is less than x. So again, z equals x minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. In this question, it says we have a mean of 40,756, a standard deviation of 8,000, and we want to know the proportion that's less than 45,000. So we will be doing 45,000 minus the mean, which is 4756. I don't put commas when I'm doing this on the calculator. I just put the numbers divided by the standard deviation, which is 1,000. And this one says less than 45,000. So that is what my P says. So I'm just going to click it. And it automatically puts the number in the problem, equals. And it says round to at least 4 decimal places, which would be 7021. Let's try another one. Let's see if we get a greater than. I'm going to skip this one and just go to one that actually says greater than, because I want to just try a different one so you see when we use the 1 minus what it's going to say. So let's look at this one because this one is worded a little bit interestingly too. It says, suppose that an annual rate of return for a common biotechnology stock is normally distributed with a mean of 4% and a standard deviation of 4%. Find the probability that the 1-year return of this stock will be negative. Round your answer to at least 4 decimal places. So negative means less than 0. So it's important. We don't always have the numbers given to us. We need to be careful. It means less than 0. So 0 is going to be our x in this case. So it's going to be 0 minus the mean, which is 4% or 0.04, divided by the standard deviation, which is also 0.04. And again, it's less than 0. So we are still going to be using the same button, but we just want to be careful. And it's going to be 4 decimal places, which is 0.1587. So if you're writing this in your notes, just make sure you write that if it's asking you about negative, it's saying less than 0 because we're always looking for an inequality. So at most means less than or equal to. So that would be the same thing that we've been doing. As a reminder, I'm not going to be able to find one right now, but if you have one that says greater than, then you're doing 1 minus and then the P button. So make sure we're reading really carefully and we're remembering what of our words mean less than and what of our words mean greater than. Look at those key words.